Hello, everyone. It's Fizz Overflow. You may have not seen a stream from me in a while. I'm streaming from my phone right now as streaming on my computer. Well, no one bothers to comment or chat with me at all. But apparently, I have mic issues with my videos I make. So it sounds way better if I stream from my phone. And since I can't share really ain't much anything on my computer, I'll stream y'all will crash unless the tabs are already up. Even then, it has to be just the image tab and nothing else. Well, the benefits are pretty much canceled out. So I'm streaming from my phone right now. So I'm here to talk about um, the United States government, UK government, and Australian government decided to pretty much censor the internet with the excuse of we're protecting the kids. Now, this excuse they use there, we're protecting the kids, doesn't work because okay, what kids going to watch? Because keep in mind, cable TV is a thing of is a thing of the past. Pretty much all companies have got rid of their cable channels, or no one watches them anymore. So if nobody watches cable anymore, including children, then what are kids going to watch if you can't watch YouTube? Because in Australia they ban anyone under the age of 16 from watching YouTube. So I'm confused. It doesn't make any sense. Like if you don't have cable anymore, and and they can't watch the Skibidi toilet saga. I know it's been memed on the and them singing head coming out the toilet. And they trying to take over the world, and there's people with appliance heads, electronics heads. I forgot exactly what it was. They all got different electronics machine heads, fighting the toilets. But that's what is popular apparently. But um, but what kids going to watch now that they don't have YouTube anymore? In Australia, are they going to watch? Don't watch this show, that weird meta comedy cartoon that's just fourth wall breaking and anti humor. Is that it? You see the problem here. Like pretty much media is now adults only, since all media nowadays revolves around the internet. That's it. So if you don't have internet, you don't have media. And so banning kids from the internet just causes kids to be bored. Oh, like you banning kids from using the internet. So now it's not just Australia, by the way. YouTube is now rolling out some policies. Well, not policies. It's an artificial intelligence that track if for them to try to figure out if you're under the age of 18 and you're watching YouTube. And they're doing this so that kids uh uh can't be advertised to or something. I don't know. It's stupid. The, like the government says kids can't watch YouTube anymore in of these large Western countries. So if you do realize these companies are pretty much digging their own graves, since pretty much all entertainment for the past 10 years has evolved around nostalgia. I mean, and not for the past 10 years, I think for the past 8 years. So all entertainment of it pretty much just revolves around nostalgia. So what are the kids going to be nostalgic about for about 10 to 20 years from now? Exactly. You can't market based on nostalgia when there's nothing to be nostalgic about. Like it's like our kids going to be nostalgic about entertainment 10 to 20 years from now. These companies are literally digging their own graves because they're basically digging their own graves because the government say you can't market to kids anymore. and they're trying to censor the hell out of like so nothing's aimed at kids anymore. Because nothing's aimed at kids anymore, everything's just for adults, then all media is just for adults, then what are kids supposed to do? Read books teaching them about gay sex. I'm not even joking. That's the kind of stuff you have in schools now. But I guess they got rid of that. But it still doesn't. It's still what kids supposed to what media is our children supposed to consume? Nothing. Because all media evolves on the internet now, and you ban kids younger than the age of 16 in most cases, which 16 is a legal adult in most countries. It's 18 in America, but still, you banning kids from consuming any media because kids can't use the internet. So what? What? I'm confused. Like there's not going to be anything nostalgic about in the future because there won't be any media that kids will consume. Uh, at least not legally. Like this is some of the dumbest this is some of the dumbest stuff imaginable. Yes, I already know about the UK using the credit card companies to force people to stop not porn games, but I don't think it's just porn games. I think it's violence too. Like if you have a woman getting chopped in half in a video game, that's cause of banning it. Now, I don't think these corporations realize they're digging their own grave since they gotta learn to stop marketing based on nostalgia. You actually learn to market new properties. You're gonna have to in the next 10 years because the the adults in the next 10 years or next 20 years from now won't have nothing to be nostalgic about. Like 10 years, yeah, adults 10 years from the adults 10 years from now won't have anything to be nostalgic about because they weren't legally allowed to consume media because all the media now revolves on the internet. Like they don't understand. Like these corporations don't understand this. Like what are you gonna do? You can't market nostalgia based on what? Like that. This is not. That's not. It's not a smart business move. Uh, and I don't know if it's the corporations push for this or if it's the governments. If it's the governments, can't the corporations fight back against the governments? I mean, a lot of these corporations are literally more powerful than governments. Like like Visa is probably more powerful than Australian government. Why can't they just fight back against them? Or I don't think it's the government. I think it might be an activist group. I'm not sure. Like you can literally bully them. You don't let a political activist group bully you. That doesn't make any sense. Especially when you can control, you can turn their credit cards off. This doesn't make any sense. You can just refuse them service. Like you, you are literally more powerful than them. And yet you let these weaker people bully you. Like it's retarded. Uh, and then you have people saying protecting the kids is an excuse like don't they don't we already have rating systems? Here's one another thing I don't get about modern day media obsessed with censorship. Since when does rating systems go out of fashion? Like I'm confused. Normally most countries have like uh G or like general audiences something like that. Then you have uh 12 plus media. Then you have R16. That's how most countries have it. Why not just look at the ratings? You don't have to. You don't have to just constantly censor stuff. Like, you constantly got to pull this from the website. Like, if it's not breaking, literally breaking the law, like little like having actual crimes committed, like crimes against animals or crimes against children in real life, like actually killing animals and killing kids, or doing other horrible stuff, then why the hell are you pulling it? But it's not it's about real act like actual crimes were committed in the real world to make X product. If real crimes didn't result in X product, then why does it matter? It's like it. I don't know. I'm thinking about why this is happening. Is it because people are mad about the Orange Man being back in office? Is that it? Like, is this part of some greater plan? I don't back the Orange Man. The Orange Man is not a very smart or even decent person. He's kind of a jackass. He sued a uh lawsuit against they think they used to be called Viacom, but I think it's now it's just Paramount. But he had filed a lawsuit against Paramount because they had an interview with Kamala Harris on 60 Minutes. So it's like he sued them for interviewing your political rival. So like Trump's a jackass. So I don't really support Trump. But is the Orange Man the reason why these corporations are going ballistic trying to censor the internet? Like, do they do? Oh, we don't want the next generation of kids to vote for Orange Man. Is that it? Like, but Orange Man is his second term. He's not going to be back in office. So, do they not want people to vote for his people who've been quote unquote radicalized by the Orange Man ideology? Like, I think that they think that this is all about. It's about controlling what the masses think. It's like they think teenagers are being they think young teens are being brainwashed by far right messaging, and that's why they're censoring the internet. But this is really dumb. Why do you care about what these kids well about what these kids are exposed to? We have ratings for a reason. And why do these credit card companies even care? Even care about what these terrorist groups think? They can bully them. I think some of these credit card companies are more powerful than countries. There's some countries. I'm gonna look up. I'm gonna look up Visa Cards network right now on my computer. Let's see. I'm gonna check out the net worth of Visa. Now I hope the stream doesn't get taken down or anything like that because I'm talking about a lot of stuff that that like Visa wasn't the net okay, who was the current CEO of Visa? I'm gonna look up the network worth and I'm gonna look for all this stuff right now. And I'm not gonna be able to share screen, so I'm looking up on my computer and I'm streaming from my phone. So let's see. Visa- Visa's market capitalization, uh, its net worth for publicly traded companies is 665.50 billion. Yeah, that's literally more powerful than many countries. Oh, no. Let me look up Australian economy, economy, Australian economy, net worth. Australia's national net worth is 20.5 trillion. Okay. Like no terrorist, ain't political activist group should be bullying Visa. It should be the other way around. This is retarded. Now let me see who the hell is the CEO, who the hell is the CEO of Visa. Ryan Mac uh McInerney, born 1975. Now what else does he own? Now he's involved with JP Morgan. Um so this guy's literally more powerful than some countries right now. Mhm. There's no reason for CEOs to be pushing this guy for some political activist group to be pushing this guy around. Now what's political? Now the uh okay, collective shout. That's what these guys are called. Now collective shout. Now who's the leader of collective shout? I'm going to the collective shout website right now. Yeah, I'm looking at the, I'm trying to go to the collective shop website to go to their team. So I'm gonna tell everyone who this guy, who this leader guy is. Well, it's taking forever to see their website. Like, why it's taking so long to load? Oh, and expect another XCOM video today. Like you might get two. I'm not sure. It's taking so long. Let's go. How long does it take to verify me as a human? Like it doesn't take this long. It should take this long. Let me see what the hell's going on. This kid. Never mind. Now let me see. Now who is Collective Shout? Um, the headquarters is in Sydney. The founder is named Melinda Tankard Rice. I'm gonna look that name up. Okay, born 1963. Damn, she's old. So we got a boomer on. We got a boomer right here. We got there's a boomer alert. Now I'm gonna look up what is more about this lady. Australian Broadcast Corporation or ABC. Okay, not the American ABC. This the Australian rock the version. Opinion by Melinda Tankard Rice. Are we okay with games that allow kids to perform eye lifts and nose jobs? Given a growing number of young women want desperately to plump their lips to Kardashian proportions, these games should concern all of us, writes Melinda Tankard Rice. Oh, okay. Shame for packing a chocolate slice, beware the lunchbox police. And Adelaide Kennedy sent home a note asking a child's parents to pack healthier food. The mother should pack 2 slices tomorrow, writes Melinda Tankard Rice. Opinion by Melinda Tankard Rice. If regulatory bodies, retailers, and children's commissioner can get behind sexualization of childhood recommendations, why can't Australia's equivalents get on board? Opinion by Melinda Tankard Rice. Okay, I love sex. General Pants gives customer service a whole new meaning. Okay, this is in 2011. Oh wait. I don't know. I don't think this was in 2011. I think she's referring to something that happened in 2011. I love sex. General Pants gives customer service a whole new meaning. How isn't that in the year 2011, amazing fashion retailer can so completely ignore workplace sexual harassment laws by expecting young employees to wear I love sex badges at work? Okay, this okay. Melinda Tankard Rice, um, hates seeing to see other females being sexualized. That's what this person seems like, and 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 else she apparently hates men. Like she has a whole bunch of articles talking about uh 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 she doesn't she apparently she's an extreme anti-sex anti-sex I don't know. She lives in Sydney, so I assume she's Australian. She could be British. Let's keep in mind. She also talks a lot about the UK culture. I don't know where she originally from, but she lives in Sydney, so I assume she's Australian. But Melinda Tankard Rice literally does nothing but write articles about uh uh how porn is bad, and how women need to be stopped. Women need to not be sexualized in any way, and how we should not expose our young girls to sex. Young girls like teenage and preteen girls to sex. Okay, now this so that okay, I get where this is literally a boomer, a sex negative boomer, and believes that the media is the key to changing. The media is the cause of all these problems. Okay, so she's a boomer feminist. Uh, a sex negative boomer feminist. She's also a pro life feminist, and and she hates porn. Okay, that's who this person is. So Melinda Tankard Rice is the one who somehow bullying Visa Car to take down Flint. Now, why doesn't the CEO of let me go back to the CEO of Visa. McInerney. Why the uh why doesn't Ryan McInerney uh freeze Melinda Melinda Tankard's Visa card? Why doesn't Ryan McInerney just stop her from buying a sandwich at Burger King? Like, I'm serious. I don't get like this is literally one of the most powerful men in the world, and yet you're trying to yet you're trying to bully him to pull you successfully bullied him to pull stuff from Steam using payment processors. Like, this doesn't make any sense. He literally more powerful than you. You literally more powerful than this lady, yet you scared of her. This is the most retarded, the most retarded thing stuff. This is the most retarded situation I can imagine. Normally in the past, like back in the 1930s, the mob and when the mafia was big, mafia was a thing. The more rich and powerful just use their money to just bully their lessers. Yeah, that still happens to this day, like Nintendo. Why the hell? How the hell is this Melinda Tankard Rice so threatening to Ryan McInerney? He can literally just freeze a Visa card and make it about ban her Visa and make it so she can't pay for nothing anymore. Why is he so scared of her? Can anybody answer that question in the comments? Now you gonna let this old lady bully you? Like, I'm confused by that. Why are you gonna let this old lady bully you? Now I will post their faces. Um I will post the faces of these people on YouTube post. So check you will see these people faces on YouTube posts. Just to have a face to the name. I guess that'll be it for the stream. Goodbye, everybody.